Instagram stories for Thursday, March 23rd. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. The biggest news of the day comes from the CEO of TikTok. His name is Shou Chew, and he has a special message on behalf of the entire TikTok team to thank the community of 150 million Americans who use the TikTok app regularly. This message that he has recorded is in advance of his congressional hearing when he meets with government representatives later this week. Here's the message.
Hi everyone, it's Shou here. I'm the CEO of TikTok. I'm here in Washington, D.C. today, and I have some news and updates to share with everyone here. Today, I'm super excited to announce that more than 150 million Americans are on TikTok. That's almost half of the US coming to TikTok to connect, to create, to share, to learn, or just to have some fun. This includes 5 million businesses that use TikTok to reach their customers. And the majority of these are small and medium businesses. Now, these numbers are amazing. And I'm so thankful to all of you and the 7,000 TikTok employees in the US who are helping us build this incredible community in America and around the world. Now, this comes at a pivotal moment for us. Some politicians have started talking about banning TikTok. Now, this could take TikTok away from all 150 million of you. I'll be testifying before Congress later this week to share all that we're doing to protect Americans using the app and deliver on our mission to inspire creativity and to bring joy. Let me know in the comments what you want your elected representatives to know about what you love about TikTok.
I played that message for a number of reasons. First, I want to absolutely give the CEO of TikTok as much airspace on this show as I give the head of Instagram, although I've never seen Shou make a message like this before that I could share on the show. I absolutely want to keep doing that as much as he creates this sort of content, and I certainly will. Whether you use TikTok or not, this is an important issue to be aware of, and I will continue to keep you updated on it. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll dive into some questions from Adam Mosseri's last Ask Me Anything, so stick around.
This podcast is brought to you by AT&T Fiber with All-Fi. Whether you're into watching horror movies from your basement, watching sports from your backyard, or watching trashy reality shows from inside your car that's parked all the way in the driveway so no one in your family judges you, AT&T Fiber with All-Fi is the best way to watch whatever you want from wherever you are.
Get AT&T Fiber with All-Fi and add some Wi-Fi square footage to your house. Limited availability in select areas. Go to att.com/hypergig to check eligibility. Coverage requires extenders at additional charge.
And we're back. Let's get into the last questions that Adam Mosseri answered on his most recent Ask Me Anything. One of the questions that came in is tips for using channels. If you're not familiar, channels are in your direct message inbox, and they are a one-way method of communication, meaning that you can broadcast a message to your followers in a text format or audio format or image, but your followers cannot respond. They can only read the message and they can like it. That's it. They can also do polls, but that's it. This is very limited. What I don't like about his answer, I'll say after he gives it.
I'm actually really excited to see how creators use channels over time because it's new. We're not actually sure how best to use it. It's definitely for your most passionate sort of followers. I'm using it just to show some smaller things, tests, little updates that maybe aren't interesting to everyone. But let me know what you would like to see. Do you want things that are temporary, like behind the scenes? Are you more interested in just getting voice clips and things that embrace text and voice? Let me know.
Okay, I'm confused by his answer for two specific reasons. Number one, when you roll out a feature, you should know why you're rolling it out. If you don't know why you're rolling it out or you don't know how people are going to use the feature, maybe you shouldn't have rolled it out. That's my first thought. Second thought is you can send voice notes in there already, so I'm not sure why he's saying that. My friend Sandy from The Daily Shot of Social sends out voice memos on her channel all the time, and I listen to them. So I'm very confused why he's listing that as a potential new feature that you could express interest in. All right, let's go on to the next question. The next question, why no more NFTs? I think this is funny because I was just recently thinking about all the things that have been a big deal in the tech world in the past 5 years that no longer are. For instance, voice assistants like your Amazon Echo and Google Assistant, NFTs, obviously, the blockchain and Bitcoin, that was huge forever. Audio rooms like Clubhouse. Does anyone even go on Clubhouse anymore? I don't know. And now NFTs are being, well, sort of cast aside.
This year, we're trying to focus more, both in the product, but also, on the teams. And so I actually still very much believe in NFTs over the long run, but just given where the market's at, given where NFTs are at, it doesn't feel like the right time right now. So I hope we can pick it back up in a few years when things are different.
I don't know that I see a future where NFTs come back, but what do I know? Next question. Is there any way to make money on Instagram anymore? Good question. Not from Instagram paying you directly for sure, but if you have brand deals or partnerships, you could make money that way. Here's Adam's answer.
Absolutely. There are a number of different ways to make money on Instagram. Brands can pay you, your fans can pay you, and then the platform like Instagram can pay you. And still have things that we're trying to build up in all three of those buckets. In terms of brands, there's the branded marketplace. We're trying to help connect creators with brands that are interested in reaching more people. In terms of your followers, we've got subscriptions, and we're also experimenting with gifts. And in terms of Instagram paying you directly, we're still iterating on bonuses, which we call performance-based incentives, and also exploring different rev share opportunities.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you want to get paid from a platform, YouTube is the place to do it. Instagram is not. That's just the reality. That's it. That's all I got. Okay, that's going to do it for today's show. I have a favor to ask. If you have a microphone, I would like you to help me with a very, very quick 10-second project. If you have any kind of microphone at all, if you are a male, a female, you have any kind of recording ability, could you help me with a very quick 10-second project? Please send me a DM at Daniel Hill Media. I would super appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Instagram news got you covered, sometimes even TikTok. Relevant platforms in the metaverse ahead of the wave, without a break or a pit stop. Still waiting for Zuckerberg to give me the big job. Pause. Use trademarks and logos with Insta's permission, of course. If you like the show and gain some good info, maybe leave a review. It's a type of applause. Just drop me a message if you want to collab. If you've got some good content or you want to run ads, at Daniel Hill Media is where I am. TikTok, Facebook and Instagram.